Two-Face has never cheated since he got married. Since 2012, show me one proof. Say Two-Face had a child since he got married in 2012. They got married in...
Welcome back to this channel, my correct, loving and wonderful people. No be smarting, no be smarting at all. Still on this very matter between Two-Face and his dear lovely wife, Annie Idibe, of which maybe as the case is, or maybe the way it is going, then she will be addressed as ex-wife and Two-Face will be addressed as ex-husband, because the two guys are into divorce, as we can see, according to the announcement Two-Face made. So this has led to several reactions. Some are true, some are not true. Some brought the fact to show that what they are saying is true. Some did not bring the fact, but several reactions, several discussion on social media. In fact, the whole of yesterday has been Two-Face, Annie, Two-Face, Annie. Well, not forgetting the fact that D1 has also come out to tell his own sides of the story, how he understands it and how he sees it and what has been going on in that relationship, in that marriage between Two-Face and Annie Idibe. Actually, it has not been going well with two of them. In conclusion, D1 said people who loved these two guys should celebrate them for separating, should pray for them that wherever they are going to, let them see what they desire for, what is good for them. So many people have stood at that point that this marriage was not supposed to be. This marriage was not ordained. Maybe from what side or the other, it was forced to be established. From all indications and from the looks of things, majority have said, however, that Annie so much loved Two-Face to the point that she forgot herself, she abandoned herself, all in pursuit for the love she has for Two-Face. Wow, this is wonderful, this is beautiful. However, assuming she got back what she needed or what she wanted, it would have been another story of the day. Be that as it may, love is a beautiful thing. Love is one of those things that if you can practice it, you are going to enjoy it much more later. But how is it being practiced? Love someone that also loves you back. Is it that Two-Face didn't love Annie back? That is not the case here. Maybe because of personal or attitude to situations, attitude to certain things inside marriage. It takes two people to tango. It takes two people to agree. It takes two people to make whatsoever works. Maybe that is not coming. However, I want us to go through the video that D1 made. He brought out some fact that shouldn't have been in marriage and also made it clear that the marriage between Two-Face and Annie was toxic. Watch.
Before you judge Two-Face, before you judge Annie, listen to this. 3 years ago, Facebook Premium Times, Annie Macaulay's brother attacks Two Baba's mom. Brother. 2021, September, Annie pours Two-Face fools Idibia. This was on Idoma Voice newspaper. 2021, September, Linda Ikeji blog, Two Baba's unusual silence while his younger brother exchanged words. 2021, September, Annie starts while asleep, locks doors against mother-in-law. 2021, September, you have no respect for your husband. Two-Face brother slams Annie Idibia. 2021, November, Tribune Online. I'm sorry I broke your heart. Annie Idibia apologizes to Two-Face. If you really love Two-Face and you truly love Annie, you will say a prayer for them. Divorce does not mean they are enemies. They can still be very good friends. Trust me.
If you listen to this video, something will definitely come into your mind. That yes, there were some things that went wrong. There were some things that were not properly practiced. Marriage takes two people to agree. Even when they disagree, they will have to agree back together. They have to agree back together. But in a situation where it becomes toxic, it becomes always disagreement, it becomes shouting and all whatnot, then that is not marriage. Situations like that, the two people need to go in their separate ways. Marriage is not do or buy. Marriage is something that has to do with love, something that has to do with understanding, something that has to do with you do me, I forgive you, I do you, you forgive me, and not shouting, and not breaking of things, and not and also in marriage, we should also remember and know that in Africa, marriage has to do with extended family also. Mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-laws, and all those areas you need to put it into practice. Well, D1 has also said that since Two-Face got married to Annie Idibia, Two-Face has never ever cheated on Annie. Should this be true? The Two-Face we know, everything is possible. Two-Face can be worst before marriage and be better after marriage. D1 in his statement challenged anyone that can come out with fact that Two-Face got a lady pregnant during marriage when he got married to Annie. If he actually got any lady pregnant, the person should come with fact and is going to give that person 2 million naira. He was so sure and reassured everybody that Two-Face never cheated on Annie. So why are people saying that Two-Face is a cheat? Two-Face caused a lot of problems in the family where we have not seen anywhere. Well, that may be true, that may be false, judging from who Two-Face was. But when Two-Face was Two-Face, he was getting people pregnant. When he got married, he didn't do it again. So that alone can tell that maybe something actually changed in his mind. Let's listen.
Two-Face has never cheated since he got married. Since 2012, show me one proof. Say Two-Face had a child since he got married in 2012. They got married in Nigeria in 2012. Now 2013 they go do for Dubai now. Show me one proof. I'll give you 2 million naira. Say he has a child since 2012. He has a child outside marriage. He does not have a child outside marriage. All the people that he had children with, they were in a relationship. They were in a serious relationship. You don't understand? All the people, all the children that he has, they dated. He dated the women. Nobody saying that just random girls being carried. So where did this narrative come from that Two-Face has impregnated the whole world? Come on now. Now he has come out to say that they have separated, they are no longer together, and he's going to talk about it much later. It is a problem. He has done the worst thing in the world. But please, Tokemaki Wada is accusing Two-Face now. When you left your husband, now book you right, oh, hey God. The one that we were supposed to know, the one that was not supposed to know, you told us. How they gave you STI. You told us. Do you know what a book means? That means after we leave this world, it will still be there for record purpose. That's a book, a full book. He didn't say anything wrong in that one. Now Two-Face is just coming out to say they are no longer together. It's a problem. When Tiwa Savage and TBS had their issues, 45 minutes interview, 9 Tiwa Savage do. To the extent she rubbished this guy, rubbished TBS, rubbished him. They take drugs, and then they have to go and do tests for him. To the extent I say, I pay for his haircut. Is that not, can you compare that with just this simple announcement that Two-Face made? But it's a problem. Finish the man, judge him. I'm not saying Two-Face is wrong or right. I'm not saying Annie is wrong or right. But come on, why are we picking sides here? And this picking of sides, coming from the people that have done the same thing, it doesn't make any sense. It's unfair. You are judging somebody based on what you have done. When you left your marriage, I don't know the husband that, the ex-husband of Tokemaki tomorrow, I've not heard from him. Now your side, now we hear. You understand? You blast him, finish him. Nobody has confirmed whether it's the truth. Now, anyway, we don't know the truth. You know, we'll never hear from the other side. But you said what you said. Everybody allowed you to speak. Now a man is speaking is a problem. It's unfair. In my own view, it's unfair. You don't understand? Don't take sides. Especially when you don't really know what's happening. You don't really know what, no matter how you want to claim. You don't really know. Because if we're supposed to judge based on public opinion, Two-Face has never had a scandal. Okay, the only major appearance that we have seen Annie, this Netflix, she fought with everybody. Everybody, even her friends. So everybody fight with them. Do you understand? That's if we're supposed to judge based on public opinion. So please, just leave this thing for now. If anybody comes to attack Annie or to attack Two-Face, I will come for you. Just leave them. Let them say their story if they want to. Shalom, my people. Everywhere good. They want here.
As I said earlier, my correct, loving and wonderful people, different opinions, different contributions, different advice, and different discussions on social media simply because Two-Face and Annie has filed for a divorce. Well, as I will say, marriage is still a beautiful thing. Nobody should come here and tell us that marriage is scam. It's never scam. It's a beautiful thing. It depends how you practice it, and it depends how you look into it. There's a popular saying that what you hate, don't do it to some other person, no matter what, even if that person is not your friend. Don't do it to that person because you don't like it. If you begin to practice things like that, you won't have problems. If you know cheating is bad, don't cheat. If you know anger or talking or too much is bad, don't talk. If you know that what you're doing, you don't want somebody to do to you, then begin to stay away from it. If you apply that in marriage, it will definitely work. I know we are all human beings. Sometimes it is difficult to do such thing. Well, another popular actor has also come out to tell us what he felt and why people should stop blaming Two-Face in this separation that was announced on social media. Let's listen to him before we continue.
It's crazy. Would I say that it's crazy, or would I say it's funny? It's really, really crazy and funny the way our Nigerian ladies, some of our Nigerian ladies, go about certain issues, especially once it has to do with a woman. I don't get it. Two-Face Idibia decided to divorce his wife, Annie Idibia. And then some of you women are coming out to come and attack him. What are you attacking the guy for? Does it mean that the guy does not have the right to take his own decisions, or what? I thought they say that it is he who wears the shoes knows where it pinches. The guy has been living with his wife for a very long time and decided that, hey, look, I'm not going to take this anymore, and then decided to call it quits. And you guys are coming out to attack him for what? What are you attacking him for? I don't get it. So anything that has to do with a woman, then the woman is always correct, the woman is always right. Then you guys should just give him a break, please. It is his life, for heaven's sake. Is it because that he came out to say it on the internet? Yes, he said it now for the world to know that they are no more together. There are some people that are not together anymore, but they don't have the guts to come out to the internet to come and say it. But he said his own now. So make them leave him alone now. Make them leave the guy alone now. See what's happened then.
What has happened has happened. We should only advise them, pray for them, because all these you will see, this is not the appropriate time. You shouldn't have. There is no appropriate time for divorce. There is no appropriate time. Divorce is not even what is supposed to come in between marriage. But if it has happened, or if it's the practice of the day this time around, based on some issues, we cannot force it not to happen. We cannot say no to it. And if people have decided to see that no, we are not compatible at this point, or we cannot take it further, it is better for them to dissolve it there and then and move forward. Yes, this life doesn't have duplicate. Annie is going to be fine. Two-Face is going to be fine. At this point, we should stop apportioning blames. This one did this, this one did this one was a cause. No, it has happened. We have to take it in good faith, and we have to move forward. Annie is going to be fine wherever she is. She'll be healed, and she's still a young lady, so beautiful and presentable. Let her just gather herself together and move forward. It has happened to several persons. We've seen a lot of divorce, and the ladies are doing wonderfully well. Two-Face, on the other hand, we wish you well. If this is the best decision you have taken, that is good for you. Thanks so much for watching, my correct, loving and wonderful people. Stay blessed.